Compact, lightweight, with a soft strap. Metal body. All the necessary functions at your fingertips. Wide selection of watch faces with quick access to functions. OLED display. Various additional features. Calls and messengers and readable text messages. 24/7 monitoring of heart rate and blood oxygen levels. Russian language support, and it's not the global version of the bracelet. This is the Huawei Band 8 fitness bracelet, and it's truly an interesting option to consider. Why? Watch this review, I'll tell you all about it. The bracelet comes in a foil package. The packaging is white, with a depiction of the bracelet itself. I ordered the bracelet in pink color as a gift for my wife. Most of the inscriptions on the package are in Chinese since it's the Chinese version of the bracelet, not the global version. The back of the box displays all the specifications and parameters. Let's open it up. And here we have our bracelet. Let's see what else is included in the package. We can see the charging cable and an unnecessary instruction manual in Chinese. There is nothing else. The bracelet has an elegant design. The body is made of painted aluminum, making the bracelet sturdy and resistant to scratches. By the way, you can also purchase the watch in black and green colors with a transparent strap, which is quite interesting. The strap is soft and delicate, pleasant to the touch. The clasp is reliable, a classic with a fastener. The bracelet fits very well on the wrist. The length is a bit short for me, but it should be just right for women. Perhaps the black and green straps are longer, so if anyone has this bracelet, please share your thoughts on the strap length and whether there is any difference. You immediately feel that the watch is very lightweight. You don't even feel them on your wrist. The weight with the strap is only 23 grams. The strap is easily detachable. Simply press the button and it comes off smoothly. If you think the attachment is weak, that's not the case, it's secure. By the way, regarding the straps, there are already many different straps available for this bracelet. I have already ordered and received a metal strap with a magnetic closure like this. The color matches perfectly. The watch looks cute in them, and the best part is that taking them on and off is easy and simple. The magnet holds firmly. If you want such a strap for yourself, look specifically for a strap designed for the Huawei Band 8. Other straps may not fit due to the unique attachment mechanism here. I will leave links in the description for various straps and the watch itself. The capsule size is 24 by 43 millimeters, and the thickness in the thickest part, as the bracelet has a rounded shape, is only 9.3 millimeters. Compared to the Mi Band 6, which is 12.6 millimeters thick, this bracelet is very slim. It doesn't catch on clothing and doesn't protrude significantly when worn. At the bottom, there are three main sensors, an accelerometer and a PPG sensor that operates in the infrared spectrum and can determine not only the pulse but also blood oxygen saturation. There are also contacts for magnetic charging. The charging magnet attaches firmly, and it's impossible to mix up the polarity. The bracelet operates on Harmony OS. Several languages are available right away, including Chinese, English, Portuguese, and Spanish. Unfortunately, there is no Russian or Ukrainian language support. To get the bracelet working, we need to scan the QR code and download Huawei Health. This app is not available in the Play Store. In the Devices tab, we find and add our bracelet. Our bracelet is now connected. Right after connecting, an update with minor fixes arrived. Recently, just before publishing the video, a major update came, and now the Chinese version of the bracelet has a Russian language menu, so it's not necessary to buy the global version of the bracelet. Everything is now in Russian, which is very cool. Other languages are also available. The screen impressed me. It's bright and colorful. No pixels are visible. It's a 1.47-inch AMOLED display. The bracelet doesn't have automatic brightness adjustment. The maximum brightness is sufficient, and everything is visible on a sunny day. There is a brightness adjustment and quick access to the most used functions of the bracelet when swiping down, which is very convenient. There is also a setting for automatically reducing the brightness at night to avoid being blinded. There is a full-fledged always-on display feature, and each watch face has its own. It's a pity there is no manual selection option. This feature consumes a lot of energy, and in this mode, the watch will last about 3 to 4 days. The watch responds instantly to wrist lifting, which is very cool. When lowering the wrist, the watch screen turns off, or you can simply cover the screen with your hand. The watch is very convenient in navigation and control. As I mentioned earlier, when swiping down, there is quick access to the most used functions. Here we have a stopwatch, timer, alarm, flashlight, find phone, night mode, and do not disturb mode. When swiping right, there is quick access to weather information and music control on the smartphone. The music control buttons for volume and track switching are large and convenient. You can't download music to the bracelet itself, but you can control the music on the smartphone. Controlling YouTube and YouTube Music is also supported. When swiping left, you have access to heart rate and blood oxygen measurement. By the way, it doesn't measure pulse and blood oxygen for objects and the air. It also displays sleep information and daily activities. When swiping up, you have access to notifications. Cyrillic characters are displayed perfectly, and messages can be quite long, supporting 215 Cyrillic characters and 400 Latin characters. With the latest update, the ability to reply to messages with predefined phrases has been added, which can be prepared in the smartphone app. There is also the ability to reply with an emoji, which is cool. What's even cooler is that you can reply not only to SMS, but also to all messengers. I tested it with Messenger, Viber, and Telegram. Emojis in incoming messages are not supported, but you can fix this by installing the Emoji Fix for Huawei app. After installing and configuring the app, emojis will come in the form of symbols, which is already good. If you need instructions on setting up the app, let me know in the comments, and I'll try to help or make a separate video about it. During an incoming call, the caller's name and phone number are displayed. You can mute the sound by pressing the physical button on the bracelet or reject the call by pressing the red button on the display. There is also the option to reply with a predefined message. Additionally, the bracelet can display calls from Telegram, which not every fitness tracker and smartwatch can do. There are 2 vibration modes, and the low-level vibration is sufficient for not missing messages. However, during activities like cycling, you might miss incoming messages, so it's recommended to set the vibration to a stronger level. You can activate the display by pressing the side button or by tapping the screen, whichever you prefer. Pressing the mechanical button takes us to the main menu. The menu and interface are quick and glitch-free, and the bracelet is responsive. The menu is intuitive and straightforward. There are around 100 available workouts, including running, treadmill, outdoor walking, and swimming. The bracelet is water-resistant up to 5 atmospheres, so you can comfortably shower and swim while wearing it. During workouts, you can control your music directly from the watch. You can view all the necessary information on the watch itself without having to check your smartphone. The watch displays heart rate and blood oxygen graphs for the day. The continuous blood oxygen measurement feature can also be enabled for those who need it. Activity tracking includes information on calories, distance, steps, and activity levels. Detailed sleep information is also provided. It shows short naps as well. Other features include a women's calendar, stress monitoring, breathing exercises, and Alipay and Weixin Pay, relevant only in China, as the bracelet has NFC, but it's only usable in China. The stopwatch and timer can be minimized, indicating multitasking capabilities. You can set alarms directly on the watch. The Find Phone feature works quickly, even in Do Not Disturb mode. Another important feature is the Lost Signal Alert. If you forget or move away from your smartphone, the bracelet will notify you with a message. In the Huawei Health app, you can access various health-related information, and everything is available in Russian. For athletes, there are different exercise plans, settings, and the ability to start workouts using the smartphone's GPS. It's important to note that the bracelet itself doesn't have built-in GPS. By long pressing the display, you can access the option to change watch faces. There are 8 preloaded watch faces, and the rest can be installed through the app. The box indicates that there are 10,000 plus watch faces available for this bracelet, but I must disappoint you as only 400 watch faces are currently accessible. There are also paid watch faces, and there are indeed a lot of them. If you're interested, you can try them on and see how they look on the watch before purchasing them. If there is an opportunity for free watch face installation or the ability to install custom watch faces, I will definitely make a video about it. In the free watch face collection, you can find beautiful designs that suit your taste. Most of the watch faces are functional, with quick access to various features. You can simply tap on an icon to access the desired menu, which is very convenient. You can also set your own image or photo as the watch face by uploading it. By the way, the bracelet can last up to 12 days on a single charge. With all the features enabled, including sleep tracking, heart rate monitoring, and blood oxygen measurement, mine lasted for a solid 8 days. Of course, without continuous blood oxygen monitoring and stress tracking, it will last even longer. A full charge from 0% to 100% takes about 1 hour. To summarize, these watches are definitely worth their price, considering the wide range of available watch faces. The bracelet is made of good quality materials and features an interesting design. They are comfortable to wear during sleep and are barely noticeable on the wrist. The user interface is user-friendly, and the useful features are always at your fingertips. Overall, Huawei produces very sleek fitness bracelets that are compact, slim, lightweight, and come with a soft strap. The straps can be easily changed, and there is currently a wide selection available to suit different preferences. Most importantly, my wife really liked these watches. This bracelet can definitely compete with the Huawei BAND 8 and many other fitness trackers. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you have any questions, feel free to ask in the comments. See you soon, friends. Goodbye.